Plants can define a place, but some are non-native and may even seem a little mysterious. Teasel, a prickly-stemmed biennial, seems odd. Named for its use in teasing or straightening wool, this Eurasian North African plant has flowers on bristly pine-cone-like inflorescences. Its stems grow through perfoliate sessile leaves, forming little cups or basins that fill up with rainwater. These take energy to make. What's it doing? Let's look at the flowers first. Often white, lavender, or pink, with hundreds on a single inflorescence. Blooms start in the middle of the cone, and one ring moves upwards and one downwards, until all the buds in each little bract frame have bloomed, leaving an empty comb with seeds. Looking at the inflorescence, there's a whorl of variable length bracts called an involucre, here relatively long, like curved swords around the flower head. Buds in the lower and upper parts of the inflorescence with their associated bracts. 4-petal fused tube-like flowers separated by bracts. 4 stamens to each flower, and a pistil with the ovary below the flower. The flowers are sweet with nectar and popular with many pollinators, such as butterflies and bees. Their fuse-like blooming spreads out their rewards over time. But what about those leaves with water? Are they barriers to climbing herbivorous bugs but not to flying pollinators? They collect a lot of debris, and a lot of insects. Francis Darwin thought they were a feature of carnivory, that the plants were absorbing the bugs that fell in, like a pitcher plant. Perhaps the dead bugs, debris, protozoans, microbes, all form a nutrient soup that the plant then absorbs. But how? Darwin found glandular hairs were present on the water side of the leaves, and that they, in turn, had tiny contractile filaments that moved about in the water. Are these absorbing nutrients? He drew what he saw, tiny glandular leaf hairs in the water, with one or many moving filaments at their ends. Sometimes the filaments would contract into a bead or beads before re-emerging. And modern methods confirm the same mysterious filaments, sometimes many filaments, that contract, expand, and move on their own, not unlike the pseudopodia of some amoeboids. Are they absorbing nutrients from the microbial mix, or are they excreting something into the mix? We don't yet have the answers. Land plants have been evolving for well over 500 million years. We've only studied them with technology for a couple hundred years. It's not surprising they have a few tricks we haven't yet figured out.